समस्तों को स्वागत है GTA 5 रो आउट एपिसोड में। सर सक्सेसफुल हमें फिर ट्राई रहे कंप्लीट कर दी। ओके फिफ्थ ट्राई रहे हैं सक्सेसफुल कंप्लीट कर दी। ओहो आगे बैड सिचुएशन पास।
There's been a change of personnel and destination on the Merryweather jet. We are now landing at Mackenzie Field. Swapping radio channels. Over. Ronnie, the cargo jet is now part of the TP Enterprise fleet. You with the Mac?
Trevor Industries.
Fly safe now.
तो बड़ा प्लान ढका में कोट है अमर से एयरफील्ड लैंड करिया कोट है। ओके जेट जगह से
We're under orders to escort you to base. Change course or we will engage.
Or you could diddle yourself. Ron, I've got a fucking Air Force on me.
They've deployed jets. Try and fly over them, T.
Fly above them. All right.
Comply immediately.
I'm landing at Mackenzie Field. We can discuss this there, on the dirt, like men.
Takedown is authorized. Change bearing or we will engage.
I don't think you understand the effort I've gone to be here, pal.
This is your final warning. Divert now or be engaged.
Hey, you wouldn't shoot me down anyway. Think of the ground casualties.
Authorization process complete. Clear to engage. Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Plane's
Okay.
done, Ron! Ron, are you reading?
Oh, your engine's gone. Get out of there, T. You're more valuable than the guns.
Controls are useless! Static for the dirt! I'm getting a shoot and I'm failing. Okay!
Okay, jump from the plane. Mission egala fail. Pass egala anna but mission egala fail. पैराशूट आम खोल देते बट कौन लगे प्रोब्लेम तले पड़ी आम मरी जाए बहुत पाए लगे मिशन कम्प्लीट लास्ट वीडियो आम 3 थर मजा यही वीडियो आम मतलब गोटे थर तो मत लगे से पैराशूट बहुत लेट खोलते तो से मिशन कंप्लीट बट आम एम जोड़ा थी कि आम कार्गो शिप जिन चोरी से फेल
Trevor! Shit, are you okay? I saw the plane go down.
I survived, and Lizard Army didn't do so well, so that's something.
Ah, thank God. The fuselage went into the Alamo Sea. You might be able to salvage the hardware with dive gear or something.
Ah, good idea. But it'll take time. Tell Oscar he ain't getting these guns.
Okay, look, I gotta ask. Are you in with the federal government? An agent, Sanchez, was round here saying you and Michael had to meet his supervisors at the garage, the cook site.
Fuck, I gotta do this, okay? But I'm using them, all right? They ain't using me. Let's make that clear.
আমার টি-শার্ট হচ্ছে এটা এটা প্যান্টস হচ্ছে এটা ओके I'm ready है नेक्स्ट मिशन पाएँ तो अब मैं जो ब्यूरो मिशन कंप्लीट कर जाता है आम गाड़ी आम लोकेशन ना ब्यूरो मिशन को जो पाएँ मुझे अपन ये रास्ता ना बाहर के छड़ दर
Trevor! Martin! You know, I've been thinking about it. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to accept an apology.
Where is my wife?
Patricia doesn't want to speak to you. And frankly, neither do I.
I will find you!
Okay. Well, I'll put some coffee on then. I'll see you soon.
Oh my god!
Jackass! You're getting robbed!
Dark bag!
Oh, shit!
तब हमें जाके ब्यूरो मिशन कंप्लीट करिए अब एथर कौन काम करेबे के जाने जब भी हो हमें वैसे मैथला को जो जुड़ा होती ट्रेवर और मैथला
Oh, nice place you got here.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to mock, isn't it, huh? Cheap and fucking easy. But, this here is my place. And my work paid for my place.
All right, relax. I was just being sarcastic.
Yeah, well, don't be, all right? Because the world doesn't need any more sarcasm. It's the blight of the age.
Yeah, I get the point.
You don't get the point. You're like every other asshole.
Franklin Trevor और Michael Hellison
Got news for you. I was always a turd.
Franklin कहीं नहीं
You weren't, man. You were something. But now, man, you're like this place. You're a shell.
Go fuck yourself. Are you some kind of pure morally justifiable asshole? But because you're totally psychotic, somehow it's okay?
I'm honest, all right? You're the
Oh yeah, you're a fucking hero. So far above it all.
Oh yeah, well I'm not above ripping open your fucking chest to see what's replaced your heart.
Rip it open. See what's there, baby, because I'm ready.
Hello?
Oh, ladies, what's up?
FIB in the house.
I'm sorry, but we've got a problem. Government funding thing. We need you to investigate a research lab upstate.
It's about terrorism, the big one, nerve gas, biological terror.
Oh God, I don't pay tax. Listen, you'll need some fairly standard gear. Boat, tandem rotor heavy-lift helicopter, truck, weapons. You'll have to source all of that. Chopper alone will set you back a couple of mil.
Oh, no worries there. Trevor here, he just came into a lot of money.
Is that sarcasm?
Oh, you're fucking A-right at sarcasm. You fuck. A few weeks ago, I was happily retired, sulking by my swimming pool. And my psychotic best friend shows up out of nowhere to torture me over mistakes I made, honest mistakes I made over a decade ago. We, our little posse, are flat fucking broke. But hey, let's go out and spend $2 million on a tandem rotor fucking chopper so I can go steal nerve gas from fucking terrorists. Forgive me, you ignorant fuck. But sarcasm is all I fucking got. Sarcasm! And a room full of you cunts!
Yes! Woo! Welcome back, man. It is the old you.
Yeah, well, we gotta go. It's been great, but Dave here's got a Pilates class. Now remember, ladies, you keep us way out of this thing. Bye-bye.
Ah, Jesus. All right, I'll give Lester a fucking call. He said he knew about something.
Now you tell him that we're driving towards Paleto Bay. Come on. You're driving us up to the bank.
ଏବେ 4 ଜଣ ମିଶି ଟେରରିଷ୍ଟକୁ ମାରିବେ ମାରନ୍ତୁ ନ ମାରନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କଠୁ ଯଦି ଜିନିଷ ଚୋରେଇକି ଆଣିବାର ଅଛି ତ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା ତ ମାରିବେ ହିଁ ମାରିବେ କାର କୁଆଡ଼ୁ ପଳାଇଥିଲା ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟରେ ଆସିଲା ବେଳେ ତ ନଥିଲା ଓହୋ ମୁଁ ବି ଭୁଲ ଅଛି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ମାଇକେଲ ତ ଆସିଲା ପରେ ଟ୍ରେଭର ଆସିଲା ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟରେ ଆମେ ଯିବା ପଲେଟୋ ବେ
Let me call Lester.
What now?
We got a funding problem, so we need a job. Before the jewel store, you talked about a score, a bank in the sticks. I need you to meet us there. Paleto Bay, right?
That's the one. I'll get on a bus.
Okay, Lester asks me to go and
all right, Lester's meeting us there. Don't start.
I won't. No way. Good call. If you're taking down a bank for a few million, first thing you do is call the hospital, tell them to get you a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, this AC bank, you gonna be carrying that kind of change?
Funding problem
Local law enforcement extort money from all the weed farms, whorehouses,
problem
meth kitchens in the area. They keep their cash in safe deposit boxes. Then there's all the normal small town payroll stuff. We should do well.
I've been thinking about you, Trevor. Your lifestyle. Yes, I have. People always try to label you, you know? Maniac, psycho,
Friend, industry leader.
Some ways you defy categorization. But then,
What?
think about it. Where you live.
Sandy Shores, you precious ass. I'm sorry there ain't a place nearby for you to get your colonics.
Right, but why are you out here?
It's off the grid. We're away from it all. It's somewhere real and authentic. This is America! And real people ain't been priced out yet.
Yeah, well, what if it gets gentrified?
Then I'll fucking move.
Okay. What about the way you dress?
What about it? I don't give a shit what I wear.
No. If you don't give a shit, you wear clean clothes that fit. So yours are all a little out there, you know, a little wacky.
Whatever's in the shop is what I get. Jesus, what is this?
It's not an absence of taste, T. It's the opposite of taste.
दूर में चल रहे मतलब कि वीडियो टाइप में मतलब यहाँ पे क्या वीडियो है पोजीशन पॉलिटो बेड पॉलिटो the difficult ना मानने को फिर जाएगा लेक्चर को मैं कला पर फिर कट से ना बहुत सेंड करा वीडियो लाइन कर दे नेक्स्ट वीडियो रहे हमें जो भी जहाँ मिशन Papa, how mission on next video.
Classic hipster denial.
I abhor hipsters. I eat them for fun.
Hipsters love saying they hate hipsters.
What I really fucking do.
Self-hatred. Common hipster affliction.
Well, because I'm living out here away from the bean machines and the bankers.
You're gentrifying. Soon, the skinny jeans will show up, then the skinny lattes, and then the bankers. And you'll be somewhere else, starting the cycle all over again. Maybe you're not a classic garden variety hipster, but you're what the hipsters aspire to be. You, Trevor, are the proto-hipster.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't agree with what you're saying. You're talking bullshit.
It down about some sunny so we both the building
Very
both neat and cleanness. Okay, I'm a location
The
upon
bus
which
stops up here.
All right, how long does it take us to get out here from LS?
Lester Fire Juggy.
Come on, man, knock it off.
What?
कागज बड़ा बड़ा हो चुके ये माइकल लोग तो भरला बनी ताड़ी टाक काट दे नहीं
I'm
बोलते
gonna break your fucking fingers. You don't knock that shit off.
Well, please, all right? You'd alleviate the boredom.
Ah, finally. Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to paradise. Come on, car's this way.
Dry out here.
Don't worry, brother. Mark will take care of all your moisturizing needs. Oh. Shall we?
Might as well get started.
Finally got a bank
Okay, let's take
robbery
a look at
में
this bank.
go to the bank. Okay, so
We'll go to the
Lester
front of the bank. Clock the
Dhariya में
entrance.
जाओ
If the paperwork's correct, the alarm will be a relic. We should be in and out before the local PD knows what's happening. That's the entrance to the bank. Nothing special. Take us around back.
Okay.
There's an empty lot behind, and no one should pay attention to us back there.
I like it. Yeah, the place is remote. It's got the right amount of foot traffic. This'll do.
Let's check out the alarm to be sure. It's not ideal. It's gonna cost more to break that system than the score's gonna pay.
We're gonna have to find a new score.
No. This is the score. What are our options?
It's a dumb idea, but we could trigger the alarm. See what kind of response they throw out.
That is a dumb idea.
Hey, you heard the man, all right? Shoot the sucker.
Okay, I brought my police scanner. Drive over to the gas station opposite the bank, and we'll monitor chatter.
All right.
This is Toledo-based security services frequency. We have a code 30 Adam. Alarm going off at Lane County Savings Bank. All cars in the area, please respond.
Toledo cars 3, 6, 9, and 1 will be there in 50 seconds.
Roger that. 4 units. Backup team at station is available.
They've dispatched 4 cars in 60 seconds and more on standby. And it isn't even 30 Victor shots fired. Oh, this is a real headache.
What do you got on the clock?
40 seconds.
This is Toledo Security. Any updates on the code 30 Adam? Backup ready to mobilize.
This is not normal. The response is out of proportion.
Cops in this county are dirty. The alarm just went off on their piggy bank.
This is them. What is that, a 67-second response time?
4 cars. More in the wings.
Bad cops, guarding dirty money. Fuck how many? We can take this.
Wait right here. We'll see if anything about their routine suggests a weakness.
Checkpoints? Searches? Fuck this! I ain't getting caught because Lester needs a wheelchair.
Hey! Wheelchair or not, we're still faster than your ass.
I'm not gonna outrun a cop. We've gotta go.
ओके तो मैं पहुंच पारिनी बोधे रेस लास्ट पड़े आसलानी ऑलमोस्ट जहाँ गोटे जिन भल लगे कि एटलिस्ट क्रैश करने कौटे मैप रे देखो ने माइकल रो कार माने
Fuck! How'd they get here?
What took you so long?
होप कि आपण माने वीडियो भल लागि थियो जदि वीडियो भल लागिला त लाइक करियो बोलिबेनी और सब्सक्राइब कर दो
Set up a board over here.
और ये बहुत बड़ी
Michael,
GTA
man, your
वीडियो
blood sugars
फाइन
are low. I'm making you some leftovers.
तो वीडियो टा ऑलरेडी बहुत लंबा हो गया नहीं
No, I'm the host, man.
को
You know, I don't want you to get hungry and moody, all right? Then you're going to be making the wrong decisions.
Man, I've been making wrong decisions my whole life. That's how I ended up here.
Yo,
Robbery
bon
full.
appetito.
Jesus Christ, Trevor, what is that?
What's wrong with you? That's just a... what? An eyelid. That's probably not even human. Unless that gas station job.
Gentlemen, some plans for your attention?
Good. I'm gonna stay here a minute longer than I have to.
So I think our little experiment showed that the response will be too quick to beat and too strong to walk through. That means you gotta face the cops head on.
Dirty cops.
The dirty cops head on.
Head on. Man, I don't know.
You'll be prepared. Convoys carrying military-grade hardware pass near here to get to Fort Zancudo. I propose hijacking one and using the equipment to get an edge on the locals. I can get you the exact details of the shipment as soon as we're done here. Anyway, you won't be outside the bank too long. Paleto Bay is, well, it's a bay, so you're a street away from the water where Franklin can be waiting in a boat to get you out of there. I know none of this is ideal, but it's the only way I can see of taking the score and providing for your FIB paymasters.
Fine. We need personnel?
Just a gunman. They'll be taking on the cops with you, so my advice, choose someone good.
He handled himself at the jewelry store.
You sure this is the guy?
That should do.
I'll get the equipment together. Michael, you reach out to Franklin. Trevor, you do what you do.
Roger that.
I'll call you when we're ready to move on this.
You want to bunk with us? I mean, it's going to be tight, but, you know, mi casa, su casa.
I'll get a motel, thanks.
All right, suit yourself.
Come on, I'll give you a ride.
Adios, amigos.
के जने खाओ कौन के जने खाओ सब बाहर बाहर